What is going on, fam? It's Jaye Black, another video. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm doing a video because this was a request from a female. I did not know that she was a follower of the platform, but she is. And her Instagram is Risque Dukes. Okay. Now she put up this post, all right? And she is a clothing designer. As a matter of fact, let's go to the bio. Let's see. She is entrepreneur and a clothing designer here. And she reached out to me, man. She reached out to me. I told y'all, nobody cares and loves about the black woman more than me. Okay? Okay? You know, I'm all for the hardworking sisters out there. And in this sister's time of need, she came to me. She wanted to know if I could speak out on this because nobody else is, you know. And Fashionova, which is the thought fashion clothing brand of social media, they sponsor all these different designs on Instagram. Y'all already know I made a plethora of videos on these, you know, IG models, these designs out here, and a lot of them are being sponsored by Fashionnova, and they're being sponsored by other people as well. So we're going to get into this post and we're going to talk about Fashionova's thievery and how there are people saying that this is what they do. Now, if you look at this picture here, okay, this is the designs from Miss Risque Dukes, okay, and this is your local, your resident IG Thizot, Alexis Sky, okay? She's rocking the same outfit by Fashionova, right? But there's a problem. Those are not Fashionova's designs. It's actually Miss Risque Dukes, okay? These are her designs, all right? So let's read the post that she put up and let's get into it. We also gonna get into the comments as well, because I never do this, but I am so upset right now. As a designer, I work really hard to ensure that my designs are unique, creative, and selfie worthy. It upsets me when larger companies think that it's okay to steal designs from smaller companies and pass them along as their own. Fashionova stole my design and is passing it off as their own, and it's not okay. I've read about Fashionova doing this to other designers, but I never thought that it would happen to me. They are a large enough company to afford to be able to hire in-house designers. Why steal from other designers? I will be pursuing legal action. This type of imitation is not acceptable, and I am not flattered. That's copyright infringement. Moreover, my designs are from December 2017. Period. Shout out to all my loyal Risque Dukes swim apparel bikini lovers for bringing this to my attention. Platforms like the Shade Room should blast them for this. I'm tired of larger fashion companies stealing from smaller black designers. I got to give you props on this. Yeah. Fashionova, again, I don't respect Fashionova. They sponsor women who literally lie about their lifestyles, like a lot of these IG models do. They put up these posts on about Fashionova and try to act like they're cutting huge checks from Fashionova, which they're not. And that's some insider info has told me that to the point to where these women are basically living a lifestyle of high class escorts, and they are hiding behind Fashionova in order to do it. Now, Fashionova is probably paying big money, but they're not paying big money to some of you as your IG models. They're just not. Now, if you're Cardi B or some of these other women, yes, they're getting top money. But the ones who are out here with 50, 100,000, 200,000-300,000 followers, you're not getting no big check. Just stop it, okay? But here we have a clear case of thievery. All right. Let's get some of these comments. Hold on, let's see. I pray you get the justice you desire, because that was your hard work. That's when it says they always do Jay nice like this. Like I said, unfortunately, Fashionova has been doing this for a while. Something needs to be done, period. That's why I refuse to shop Fashionova, and I will continue to support the small business. Please fight this because they need to stop. Wow, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Fashionova always stealing designs. They could never do it the way you do it. Boo. And it's a shame that they have been doing this. Y'all got to understand something. One of my main motivations for the change in my content, to speak on these IG models, to speak on the things that go on social media, is because I truly feel that these women are leading other women astray. They really are. And if I can shine a light on this and what's going on with Fashionova, that's what I'm going to do. And I know some people may not like it. Some people are gonna think that, I might be, getting into female type, I don't say topics, but just female like business. I don't see it that way. If it was a dude that came to me that felt like a big company was stealing from him, I would make this video as well. But Fashionova to me is a company that I loathe. I think that, there are women who want to be sponsored by Fashionova, so they think they have to do the same things that some of these other women do in order to get sponsored. And I think that in situations like this, people are going to bring race into it, because they're going to say, hey, you're taking what that woman did and you're utilizing it for yourself. But these companies have always done this. Big companies have always taken from smaller designers or smaller developers of technology or whatnot. That has happened throughout history. That is why it's very important to get patents. It's very important to copyright the things that you do, so nobody will be able to take anything from you. I think that's very important. And I think the one thing that I could tell Miss Risque Dukes is that it's very important to make sure that you have everything copyrighted. Now, if your outfits are copyrighted, then you have every right to sue them, and you'll probably end up winning. They'll probably have to pull their collection, or they'll have to pay you money. If you have all your paperwork, together, you got all your receipts, then there's no way that they will be able to continue doing what they're doing. And I think that more people should be able to look at what these companies are doing and making sure they're not taking from them. Make sure that if they're going to utilize something of yours, they're cutting you a check, or they're not taking anything from you at all. But we all know that in a capitalist society, people are always looking for an edge to make more money, to expand their business. And some people are just going to take unethical ways of doing so. Let's see. And I wonder who they hired to keep an eye on all social media designers. They really do this to everyone. It means you're doing your thing, but yes, it's truly disheartening that they're making money off your design. Shade Room is always advertising Fashionova. You're better off going with gospel. Yeah, Shade Room. Yeah, I think Fashionnova has Shade Room in their pocket, like a lot of these smaller blogs. Cardi B got some of these people in her pocketbook, and Nicki Minaj got some of these people in her purse. And folks will see yours and think you're the one copying. That's effed up. About to strike Fashionova. So disgusting. Let's see. They do this to many brands. Wow, this is effed up on so many levels. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. Fashionova, Shade Room probably not going to do much. Unless enough people make noise, then Shade Room might post it. But see, that's why me being independent, not being in anybody's back pocket, I can make these videos and not feel like, I'm getting a check from this person. I may not want to post that, because I can tell when I look at some of these social media platforms, man, and I can tell that some of these people are getting bought off. They will not post about certain people. They will not post about certain companies, but they got so much to say about other people. you know. All right, let's see. The same thing to Jay Nice. They're saying they did the same thing to her. Let's go visit her page. All right, I'll leave that up to your imaginations. You know, this is just, it's unfortunate, man. I hope that more people speak out about it. It shouldn't just be me speaking on it. I'm the guy that y'all claim don't like black women. So I shouldn't be the only one making videos about this, man. But you can tell a lot about people about what they won't speak on, man. And I'm gonna speak about this. This is the challenge I'm putting out to some of these people, man. Some of the people that she's tagging, man. Some of these blogs who claim to be for black women. Why don't y'all speak on the fact that this young lady is getting her designs stolen? Okay, let's speak on that. All right, and this is the young lady here. Let's speak on why this young lady is having her hard work taken from her by a bigger company that I know a lot of y'all are getting a check from. Why don't we do something to help her out? You know, why don't we do something to bring justice to this sister? Okay, that's what we need to be doing. We don't need to be out here, you know, fighting in some fake made up gender war. We need to come together as a people, man. At the end of the day, I'm black, she's black. A lot of you listening to my videos are black. You know, let's help each other out for the right reasons, man. I told y'all, I really feel like I care more about what goes on with black people than some of y'all do, especially the ones who continue to vote. You know, that's a whole other video. But be that as it may, I want to hear y'all thoughts, man, down in the comment section below. Keep it clean.